got to get together.
The new lipstick from Heart Melanie. Holiday, with its 20 colors including 5 gradations in holiday colors, from nude to gradient pink. Holiday is the color palette that will suit your Sims for all the situations. Holiday, are you ready?
Live from Paris, welcome everyone to this 7th edition of Miss Sims 4 Universe. Tonight, for this exceptional evening, 17 candidates will compete in front of your eyes to become the most beautiful woman in the universe. The judges who will decide tonight is the lovely Miss Sims 4 Universe of Season 2, Adriana Marcello, the wonderful Shayla Sims, and the sumptuous Heart Melanie. And to liven up this magnificent evening, please welcome Logan Spencer.
Welcome everyone, and yes, I am back for this 7th edition and it promises to be exceptional. Tonight 17 candidates are in full stress tonight, so thank you for welcoming them to your applause for the opening of the 7th edition of Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021. Let's go. ARMENIA, Australia, Barbados, Canada, Colombia. France. Germany. Greece. Hungary. Mexico. Portugal. South Africa. Sweden. U.S.A. Venezuela. Vietnam. Congratulations, ladies. Last year, we crowned our first Miss to have a visible tattoo, and the first Korean. Let's welcome her as it should, Miss Sims 4 Universe 2020, Kim Yang. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. I'm a little sad to have to return my sash and my crown tonight, but, at the same time, relieved to be able to resume a less busy and normal life.
You were in their shoes last year. I had a less beautiful costume than I currently have, but what advices would you give to our 5 finalists?
Don't stress. It's okay to be apprehensive. Controlling your stress is the key to good speaking, and a good catwalk and being confident of yourself and your potential.
Thank you, Kim, for your advices. We meet again in a moment after a short break to discover the top 15. Stay with us. The fateful moment has finally arrived, the top 15. There will be disappointments, but also, the most important is to participate, so without further ado, here are 15 finalists. Our first candidate is a Latina, and it's Miss Mexico. The second candidate is Miss Australia. Thank you for welcoming Miss South Africa. Our fourth candidate is Miss Colombia. Welcome to Miss France. The next to enter the top 15 is Miss Canada. Well done to Miss Greece. Our eighth candidate is Miss U.S.A. Another European tonight, and it's Miss Italy. Thank you for welcoming Miss Portugal. Our 11th candidate is Miss Armenia. There are 4 spots left, and AndieTheSim's for universe may have already been announced, or may soon be. Maybe she is Miss Venezuela. Our next candidate is Miss Barbados. One more chance for Miss Sweden. There is only one place left, and not the least, and it's Miss Hungary. Here we are, back for the Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021 election. Here are our top 15 finalists that you will now be able to hear, because, this year, the candidates are speaking, and we can start right now with, Miss Mexico. Please step up to me and tell me about one remarkable thing in your life.
Mi padre y yo compartimos la pasión por los niños. Fue un día muy triste cuando murió, pero sabía que quería honrarlo y la pasión que compartíamos. Así que usé mi herencia de él y construí un orfanato por todos los niños olvidados y abandonados en México. Llamé al orfanato en honor a mi padre, el hogar de niños Carlos Olivares. Este fue un hito notable en mi vida y hoy, cuando visito el hogar de niños, puedo ver la felicidad en los ojos de los niños. Es todo, valió la pena. Gracias.
Thank you, Miss Mexico. Australia, it's your turn.
I, at the age of 18, almost lost my life to a wildfire that spread to the neighborhood where I live. But I was saved by my cat who meowed and meowed to alert the firemen that I was lying unconscious in my closet. If it wasn't for the love of an animal, I would not be standing here today, and every moment I realize I am blessed to be alive, and I do not take any day for granted. I try to live every day like it's my last.
Thank you, Australia. Lovely moment. Next, Miss South Africa.
Living in the moment, truly experiencing it, being grateful about it and focusing on what you have right now is an attitude that can change your world. Just concentrating on your current activity and doing it with joy is something that can give you a much better result and make you a happier person. Never take anything for granted and learn how to enjoy each moment and live in the now. Then you'll have a fulfilling life. Thank you.
Thank you South Africa. Miss Colombia, step forward please.
No tienen sentido las cosas que hacemos si no hay un propósito detrás de ellas, si realmente no queremos hacerlas y simplemente nos sentimos obligados a hacerlo, así que piénsalo de nuevo antes de seguir haciendo lo que le dicen los demás, antes de completar todas las tareas de su lista de tareas pendientes, y, antes de hacer lo que otros hacen o lo que se considera correcto, aunque no esté de acuerdo con ello. Si haces algo, debe tener un propósito. Puede ayudarte a mejorar y crecer, ayudarte a ti y a otros a vivir una vida mejor, etc.
Thank you Colombia. It's your time. Miss France, step forward please.
In good and bad times, when you have a lot, and when you have nothing, when you are happy and when you are depressed, remember to be there for others. Life is nothing if we don't share, help and give. That's the ultimate contentment, because after that we get twice as much. Become a remarkable person, someone people would love to be with and will respect and be inspired by always giving instead of taking. There's always something to give, and expecting nothing in return makes it the ultimate good deed, not to mention the unbelievable bliss you feel once you see how you help people, how you change their lives and how grateful they are.
Miss E France, next, Miss Canada.
One of the most beautiful things for me is to see the look of a person who's found their passion. There's such contentment, determination and peace in their eyes that you just can't help but stay there and admire them. People who follow their passion live a life of satisfaction, inspiration and joy. They've managed to find it, do something in order to make it a permanent part of their lives and, hopefully, make money and help others at the same time. Your passion is what makes you feel alive and forget about time. It's the thing you love doing and the activity that makes you happy. To find it, you need to follow your heart and listen to your instincts. To notice the things that move and inspire you, then make the best of it.
Thank you Canada. Please, Miss Greece.
I do not let the world dictate my life, and that is why I dismissed people laughing at me when I told them I was going to be the next female fighter pilot, following in the footsteps of Captain Marina Constantinou. Thank you.
Well, thank you Greece. Next is U.S.A.
When I was 14, I was boating with a friend and her family when my friend's brother fell off the boat. We did not realize it until he was overboard, but he had managed to get out of his life jacket, and he was only 6. He could not swim that well, and I knew if someone did not act right then he was going to drown. He went under, so I took my life jacket off and I dove in after him. It was all a blur, but I found him. He took in a lot of water, but after a few days in the hospital, he was fine.
Thank you U.S.A. It's yours, Miss Italy.
Something remarkable about me is, I'm a triplet and I left the tech firm that my siblings and I built to care for my grandmother until her passing. Within her will, my grandmother left me everything, including the restaurant, but only if I finish my bucket list within a year or ownership gets transferred to my business-savvy brother. My sweet Nana Victoria knew me, and she knew I talk about finishing that bucket list forever, but I could never start if I was always so focused on taking care of everyone and everything else. Therefore, she forced her hand from beyond the grave. Thanks to her, I've written a book, swam with dolphins, and traveled half the world. Now I'm into my final task, one that's been on the list since I was a little girl, win a pageant.
Thank you Italy, you did well. Next up, let's stay in Europe, with Miss Portugal.
I started my transition to zero waste at the age of 16. I am now happy to say that the only waste I produce in a year goes into 1 liter glass jar.
Well, that's a great first step. Congrats. It's up to you, Miss Armenia.
Something remarkable about me is, I come from a family of circus performers. My parents are retired now, but I was able to grow up traveling to many places, and meeting many people, while picking up random talent along the way from tap dancing to sword swallowing. Thank you.
Thank you Armenia. Please, Señorita Venezuela, you are next.
Todo en el mundo consiste en energía, y somos humanos. Entonces, en el momento en que enfocas tus pensamientos en algo, el universo entero hace todo lo posible para darte eventos, cosas y personas que están en el mismo nivel de energía. Entonces, si eres positivo, sabes exactamente lo que quieres y concéntrate en eso todo el tiempo, puedes hacer realidad tus sueños. Nunca subestimes la ley de la atracción, ya que es la ley más poderosa del universo. Piensa, atraes y te vuelves. Así que deja de lado los miedos, las dudas, los pensamientos negativos y las preocupaciones, y concéntrate en las cosas buenas y las metas tuyas. Piense en estos 8 elementos y decida si está listo para hacer estos cambios y comenzar a vivir una vida extraordinaria, pero siempre sepa que depende de usted. Puedes ser feliz y puedes ser miserable, todo es cuestión de elección, y creo que todos podemos tomar la decisión correcta.
Thank you, Venezuela, Barbados, Island Girl, it's your turn.
The most remarkable moment is when I met Rihanna and when she called me the B word, which for her means beautiful. It was an honor for me to meet a Barbadian who succeeded and knew how to make woman a confident winner. I always wanted everyone to see the beauty of my island because it brings a lot. My island makes you dream, and to finally see the woman who may discover or rediscover the island of Barbados to the world was a moment of pure happiness.
Thank you, Barbados. If you pick Rihanna's phone number, I want it too. Thank you, Barbados. Come on over here, Miss Sweden.
As much as a health nut as I am, one of my friends last year dared me to enter a hot dog eating contest while we were studying abroad in the U.S.A. I could not turn them down, and I had never even had a hot dog before in my entire life. I gulped down 27 hot dogs and won the contest. I was fine until the next day, but now I have this super cool trophy, lol.
I would like to see it, I'm kidding. And last but not least, Miss Hungary, please step forward.
For me, the most remarkable is that I got to have an amazing family around me, who love me and support me no matter what. I am forever grateful for having them, and I hope to adopt children who aren't as lucky as I am.
We have learned more about our top 15, and now that the judges has made their decision, we will discover our top 10. And without further ado, here is our first miss. Mexico? Welcome to Miss. Hungary. Our next candidate is Miss. Canada. Next is Miss. U.S.A. Our fifth candidate is Miss. ARMENIA. Next is Miss. Australia. There are 4 places left, and the 7th miss is France. Welcome to Miss. Sweden. There are 2 places left. The next one is Miss. Portugal. And the last places may be for the new Miss Sims 4 Universe, and it's Miss Italy. Congratulations ladies, and after a small break we will discover our 10 candidates for the swimsuits competition. We'll be right back. Mexico, Hungary,
How y'all feeling? I know you want that Bukulati life, yeah. I think I got that everything you desire.
Canada,
Someone could take you out of the darkness. Feels like we belong together. We shine, we shine, we shine. I know you want that Bukulati life, yeah. I think I got that everything you desire. Just someone could take you out of the darkness. Feels like we belong together. We shine, we shine, we shine. Shine like glitter.
U.S.A.
Y'all ready?
Armenia,
I know you want that Bukulati life, yeah. I think I got that everything you desire. Just someone could take you out of the darkness. Feels like we belong together. We shine, we shine, we shine. Yeah. I know you want just that I remind you. I'm about to take you on the ride of your life. My last trip, I pick you up on the fly. No, we belong together now. We shine,
Australia,
we shine, we shine. Come on, shine like glitter. It's like clockwork. Shine like, take it. It's like clockwork. We're all so sweet. It only ends when we shine like
Sweden? Portugal? Italy? Bravo to all for this magnificent show that you are offering us tonight, ladies. The judges made their choice. There will be some disappointed and some happy. I understand that, but that's also the competition. And now our top 5, and we start with Miss Australia. Second candidate is Miss Italy. Congratulations to Miss U.S.A. There are only 2 places left, and the next one is Miss Hungary. Sweden. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 Miss Sims for Universe 2021. One of them will be our new beauty queen of 2021. We meet for the evening dress just after a short break.
I can taste it, I'm on the wave. I won't waste it, I have been patient. But I'm not waiting anymore, not anymore, no. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. I'm broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash. That ceiling crash, so I still got knives in my back, so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. Here I go through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I go through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I go. So I bet on me in my own heartbeat when all the odds are piling like bricks around my feet. You know it's more than just falling. You know it's worth it. I still believe, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna dance on broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash. So I still got knives in my back, so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. And here I go through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And here I go through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And here I go through. To the other side, I'll survive. You know I am a fighter. Through to the other side, I'm on fire. You know I'm a survivor. Through to the other side, baby, I'm on fire. You know I'm a survivor. And through to the other side, baby, I'm on fire. Yeah. And I'm gonna dance on broken glass. I'm broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash. That ceiling crash. So I still got knives in my back, so so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance some broken glass. Here I go, here I go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, here I go, here I go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I go, here I go. Say what they want, but I feel it changing. I can taste it, I'm on the wave. I won't waste it, I have been patient, but I'm not waiting anymore, not anymore, no. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. I'm broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash, that ceiling crash. So I still got knives in my back, so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. Here I go, ooh, 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 ooh. Here I go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I go. So I bet on me and my own heartbeat when all the odds are piling like bricks around my feet. You know it's more than just falling. You know it's worth it. I still believe, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. On broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash, that ceiling crash. So I still got knives in my back, so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. And here I go, ooh, 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 ooh. And here I go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And here I go, ooh. I'll survive, you know I am a fighter. Through to the other side, I'm on fire, you know I'm a survivor. Through to the other side, baby, I'm on fire, you know I'm a survivor. And through to the other side, baby, I'm on fire, yeah. And I'm gonna dance on broken glass. I'm broken glass, and I'm gonna make that ceiling crash, that ceiling crash. So I still got knives in my back, so I'm tied to the tracks. I'm gonna dance on broken glass. And here I go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And here I go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I go, here I go. Say what they want, but I feel it changing. I can taste it, I'm on the wave. I won't waste it, I have been patient, but I'm not waiting anymore, not anymore, no. I'm gonna dance on board.
Well done, ladies. This is the dreaded moment of all the candidates, the individual questions. Tonight each of you are going to have a different question about what is going on in our universe right now. So these are topical questions. There will be no time limit, but the catch is not to spread out too much. A short answer can also have more impact than a long answer. We'll start with you, Miss Australia. Do you think the Black Lives Matter movement has gone too far, and why?
I appreciate the Black Lives Matter movement and do not think it is went too far. A group of people should not have to create a movement in the first place in order to be treated fairly and with respect. We should feel safe to do things and not gain this constant fear. The Black Lives Matter movement is an amazing ONW, and until we get justice it will never be too far.
Thank you, Miss Australia. Miss Italy is yours. After the many cases of COVID in your country, what lesson have you learned from this crisis?
At first, many were skeptical of a crisis occurring. Officials were seen maskless in public, shaking hands with other officials like nothing was wrong. Then one of them caught the virus. Apparently scientists were trying to impose a shutdown at the start of it all, and I wish they had gone through with it. Maybe my grandmother would be here to support me in this. It was the worst time of my life, seeing her go through it. So what did I learn from this crisis? I learned that sometimes the people you elect to protect your country and to work in the best interest of its people don't do their jobs at all, and that is careless and dangerous. Maybe my grandmother would be here today. I learned that a family doesn't realize just how much they love each other until one of them is gone. I learned that you can do everything to try and protect yourself, but you can't control others or expect them to care on the same level as you. I am learning that maybe we just need more people in charge who truly care. I learned that we can't chase a virus away, we have to contain it, and our healthcare system isn't as great as it seems and that needs to change.
Thank you, Miss Italy. Miss USA, here is your question. This Miss Sims 4 Universe Season 7 is based on speech and not just your
Miss
physique.
Universe is a
Do you
beauty
think
pageant.
eloquence is more
This
important
transition
than
from a
physical?
more physical-oriented approach does not divert from the theme of beauty. Eloquence is a type of beauty. In my opinion, it is more important than the physical beauty as it shows more of the beauty inside each unique individual.
Miss USA, Miss Hungary, your question. What do you think of this video of the Prince of Saudi Arabia, who greets all the male soccer referees, and not the females, at an international match?
This video makes me realize how privileged I am to be a part of a society where women can work towards equality. It clearly shows the huge difference in how women are approached in that part of our world as opposed to in Western society. On another thought, I believe this points out a question whether it is ethical to accept cultural and/or religious differences as a reason to inequality.
Thank you, Miss Hungary. Miss Sweden, it's yours. What do you think of young girls who enter a beauty competition?
I think it depends if the individual is ready or not. I do not think that super serious ones are good for young individuals. Maybe like a talent show and a poofy dress and then you have a little miss, but the large amounts of make up and aging children up to look like an adult for a beauty pageant creeps me out. I did not start modeling or beauty pageants until I was over 16. Pageants teach participants a lot of good qualities: self-discipline, confidence, poise, public speaking, all good things, but too much too fast can be very bad and distort a little one's view on beauty. Pageants focusing on inner beauty and being youthful I think are just fine, but anything more so, I do not participate with.
Thank you, Miss Sweden. Just enough time to count the scores and we will find out which of our 5 finalists will be in our top 3 tonight. Well, okay, the scores are ready. Now, let's discover our top 3 for Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021. And the first to enter the top 3 of Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021 is Miss Australia. It's getting harder and harder for you ladies. The second to enter to the top 3 is Miss U.S.A. And the last place of this top 3 is for Miss Hungary. Congratulations to you, Miss. No time to recover from this stress. Here is the last question, the top 3, and the question will be the same for all of you, and we'll start with you, Miss Australia. Here is the question. What is the most important issue your generation is facing in 2021?
Body image. These are hard times for girls to feel confident in their own bodies with the rise of new social media, and even older social media, and how women portray themselves and how they promote losing weight and being skinny is the only way you will look beautiful. Men have even joined and have ideas of the perfect woman, and girls are forced to adhere to these outrageous standards to try and be pretty. As a miss, I want to show girls you are stunning no matter what. You don't need to lose weight, wear makeup, or wear heels every day because the internet told you to. You do it for yourself if you want to. Do things for yourself, because beauty is a social contract. Don't sign it. I love you.
Thank you, Miss Australia. Miss USA. The question: what is the most important issue your generation is facing in 2021?
Healthcare, affordable quality healthcare. As my generation graduates college and as we age past 24, we will be taken off of our parents' insurance plans. Many of us will not find good quality paying jobs even with a college diploma. Some will have to work multiple jobs to meet ends meet. Then you figure in quality healthcare, and for many of us it is not there yet. Part-time jobs under 30 hours do not require employers to pay for health insurance. Many of my generation will owe our work to 3 part-time jobs to make ends meet. None over 30 house, therefore not qualifying for health insurance. There is the marketplace, but it is still limited and limited to which doctors you can see. For many of us, once we can no longer be under our parents' insurance, we will be forced to change doctors. Some family doctors or specialists that we have known throughout our lives, that know our health, our condition, and history, and we will have to start all over.
Thank you, Miss USA. It's yours, Miss Hungary. Here is the question. What is the most important issue your generation is facing in 2021?
Besides the most obvious issue with climate change, I think one of other issues our generation is facing is mental health. We are the first generation who grew up with social media, which often demands perfection. As soon as we enter the realm of social media, we see perfect girls with perfect skin, perfect figure, perfect hair, leading to young people experience low self-esteem, anxiety, depression and eating disorders. I think it is vital that we help people to accept and love themselves the way they are, which is a big reason why I study psychology, as I'm hoping to help this issue as much as I can.
Thanks to you. It's now up to the judges to decide which of you 3 will be the new Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021. Time for us to meet up just after that for a little break, to come up the last steps of our very beautiful Kim Yang as Miss Sims 4 Universe. Don't go anywhere. Here we are again. New costume, makeup touch up for me. I know, I'm handsome. For the last show of our top 3, it's the last moment to make a good impression on the judges. As a reminder, we have Australia, USA, Hungary. Initially they were only 17, and now we are with 3 candidates, more beautiful than the other. Behind your screen, who is your favorite, Australia, Hungary, or U.S.A.? Without further ado, the last moment of the evening, and it's right now. Australia?
what you want. It's hard sometimes. Heaven and earth hold on tight, and it's the bitter
Australia?
that holds us high. Quarantine.
U.S.A.
Turned upside down. I was lost, but you found
U.S.A.
sky. Quarantine.
Hungary.
State of mind. You can say what you want. It's hard sometimes. Heaven and earth hold on tight, and it's the bitter pill that holds us high. Quarantine. Dreams come alive. Say you'll be
Hungary.
daydream in this strange time. Say you'll save my headspace in this
Thank you, ladies.
state.
You have been remarkable. This Miss Sims 4 Universe year has been hard for her because of the COVID. Her year has been in one word: quarantine. But, Kim Yang, yes, your Miss Universe for another 2 minutes, has been an exemplary woman and a Miss Universe that lives up to her title. Kim Yang is the first Korean to be elected Miss Universe and the second Asian to win the competition. Without further ado, here is her last steps as Miss Universe. I ask you to welcome Kim Yang.
I have discovered so much during this year of rain, and that's because of you. So, I want to thank you all those who believed in me and who saw in me as Miss Universe. It was a tough time for all of us. I couldn't travel much to meet you, but quarantine required. The organization and I had to adapt to this situation. I'm probably one of the misses with the longest season, so I'll have fond memories that I will never forget. Thank you to the organization for this contest, which succeeds in bringing people together from all over the world, or rather the universe. To you, the new beauty queen who will take my place, I wish you good luck and enjoy this year and memorize all these fabulous moments. To my career, which I love and adore, thank you for your support. I am the first to become Miss Universe for my country, and it is worth all the gold in the world. To my family, whom I haven't seen for almost a year, I love you and I can't wait to see you again. To my friends, get ready because a Miss Universe is coming to turn your life upside down again. And finally, to my manager Isabella, who did a remarkable job with me. She gave me life. Thank you again. Long life Miss Universe, long life all of you, and long life Korea.
We have got to get together.
The new lipstick from Heart Melanie. Holiday, with its 20 colors including 5 gradations in holiday colors, from nude to gradient pink. Holiday is the color palette that will suit your Sims for all the situations. holiday. Are you ready?
Thanks to you Kim Yang, you have been wonderful, really. Now the moment that you were all waiting for. Now is the time to announce the winner of Miss Universe 2021. Tonight we had a memorable evening and you all contributed to this wonderful evening. The moment is there. I will announce who is the second runner-up. Here we go. The second runner-up is Miss Australia. Attention ladies, now that there are only two of you, please step forward under the light. It's time for you to find out which of the two of you is going to be the new Queen of 2021. If one of you is unable to take responsibility of this title, the other will take over. Here we are, the new Miss Sims 4 Universe 2021 is Hungary. Hungary, you are the new Miss Sims 4 Universe. Take your first walk as the new queen. Thank you all for this exceptional evening. Thank you to our judges. Thank you to the organization. Good night everyone and see you next year.